In this intricate story of alliances and betrayals set in Malta, Two-Face, formerly known as Joseph Muscat, finds redemption through an unexpected act of heroism. Here's how this intense arc plays out. Chapter 1: The Unexpected Hero. Two-Face, Joseph Muscat, has always been a figure of duality, torn between light and darkness, between his past as a celebrated leader and his descent into villainy. But as Malta crumbles under the weight of Joker's chaotic reign, he finds himself at a crossroads. Witnessing Joker's unhinged attacks on Malta's citizens, Two-Face realizes the devastation has gone too far, even for him. The once criminal leader feels a spark of immoral conviction that he lost long ago. With Batman, Ricky Caruana, overpowered and facing certain death at the hands of Joker, Two-Face intervenes, making the ultimate sacrifice to save his old friend and enemy. In a shocking twist, he turns against Joker, catching him off guard and ultimately overpowering him, allowing Batman to imprison Joker once and for all. This act of sacrifice stuns Malta, bringing new hope to the people and prompting many to question the line between villain and hero. Chapter 2: Lockdown in Arkham. Mr. Freeze and the Scarecrow's Fears. With Joker imprisoned, Mr. Freeze is also locked away, foiling his plans to reclaim Malta's natural resources for his cryogenic experiments. But while the Joker accepts his confinement with eerie calm, Mr. Freeze quietly schemes, waiting for the perfect moment to make his move. Meanwhile, Scarecrow, Dr. Jonathan Crane, gripped by paranoia over the Joker's absence and the unknown power plays brewing around him, realizes he's no longer as invincible as he once thought. In his desperation, he reaches out to new allies, hoping to maintain his foothold in Malta's underworld. He finds unlikely support in the Penguin, Alex Saliba, a cunning politician turned crime lord who, along with his ally Peter Agius, has knowledge of international crime networks and connections that Scarecrow needs to hold his ground. Chapter 3: The Gozo Alliance. Trump and Putin prepare for war. Meanwhile, across the waters in Gozo, two surprising figures, Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin, are gathering forces for an ultimate showdown. Once adversaries, they now forge a temporary alliance, both drawn to Malta's conflict as an opportunity to solidify their influence in the Mediterranean. Armed with their wealth, military power, and political clout, they prepare for a climactic confrontation against the city's supervillains and their growing alliances. Chapter 4: The Rise of the Ultimate Villains. Zelensky and Netanyahu. However, Gozo's alliance faces a surprising twist. Two formidable adversaries, Zelensky and Netanyahu, have taken on the roles of supervillains, each with their own powers and agendas. With Malta's power up for grabs, Zelensky's charisma and strategic mind make him a master manipulator, rallying sympathizers and stirring up loyalty among Malta's citizens. Netanyahu, a veteran leader with a tactical mind, plans to undermine Trump and Putin's Gozo stronghold from within, using both political influence and high-tech weaponry. As the battle lines are drawn, Malta stands on the brink of its final fight. Each side has heroes, villains, and unlikely alliances, creating a conflict that will determine the island's future. Batman, Ricky Caruana, finds himself caught in a struggle with global ramifications, allied with former enemies, as he and Two-Face face a world where good and evil are constantly shifting. Key themes and conclusion. This Malta-inspired saga reveals themes of redemption, the fluid nature of morality, and the surprising alliances that arise in the face of great threats. Two-Face redemption is a powerful statement on second chances, while Batman's partnership with former foes shows the complexity of justice. As Malta faces its darkest hour, heroes and villains alike must confront their inner struggles, fighting for both power and redemption in a conflict that will reshape the future of the island forever.